Hey GETMADE Squad, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you in wonderful, great, excellent spirits. So it's been a minute since I have recorded a makeup tutorial. I've been mostly doing the wig reviews because I'm always running late lately, so I just don't have any time to sit behind the camera and record a tutorial. I'm running late today, but I'm hoping I'm able to squeeze in a full tutorial. So if I am talking really fast or something like that, I do apologize. It's just because I'm really trying to squeeze everything in, because I got some product reviews for you guys as well in this video. And yeah, oh, thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. To all my new subbies, welcome to the community. Welcome to the GETMADE Squad. I appreciate you joining us. So guys, I've been talking about this base for probably a year now. So this is the Louise base. I've always wanted to try it. They're a UK-based company, in case you have not heard of them. But now Morphe sells their products. So of course you get quicker if you're in the US, because Morphe's in the US. So it took probably about a week to get these. So I got shades 1 and 3. So I'm going to use 1 for my personal use, and 3 I think I'm just going to keep in my kit for any client makeup that I do. I'm trying to see. I think the directions are just a pat on here, but they don't have directions on here, but I think, oh wow, turn the box all the way around. How to slay. So you squeeze a pea-sized amount of the base into the back of your hand. Heat from your hand will warm up the product and make it even creamier to work with. So this is what it looks like. A little black gold container. So pea size. I guess it's like a pea size right there. My eyes aren't really big, so let's hope that's good enough. Okay, so so the heat from the back of your hand will warm up the product. You're gonna work the product into your bristles, generously coating both sides of your brush. Of course, they recommend one of their brushes, but okay, slow down, P. Louise. Once you are armed with the base, prepare yourself for battle. Whether you carve the sharpest brow or cut the neatest crease, slay away, babe. Okay, it doesn't say you have to pat it, but I could have sworn watching people use it and people talk about it when it first came out, it says to pat it on. Okay, so we're going to use this. I bought this for when I do makeup lessons. So if you're ever interested in doing like a group makeup lesson or a personal makeup lesson, I bought these brushes from Wet n Wild. So this is a small eyeshadow brush. So it looks like that. And we're going to use that to pat on this base. Let me find a mirror. Okay, so work it into your bristles. Work it. Generously coat it. I feel like that's enough. All right, so let's pat this bad boy on. So, you know, this is supposed to be like the eyeshadow base. Like it's supposed to make all your eyeshadows pop like no other, and make it last forever. So we shall see if the claims are true. I don't know if I used enough or not. I ordered 2 new palettes from Juvia's Place. If you follow me on IG, you already saw me do like kind of like a mini haul. So again, guys, follow me on IG so you can watch my stories to see what products I'm getting in, so you know which videos are coming your way as far as like what I'm going to review next. So this is a Nomad palette, and this is beautiful. You have 2 kind of full shades, metallic full shades here, and then you have a shimmer shade in that kind of marigold color. And yeah, I really like this palette. I like that it has yellows and greens and browns in there. So if you like that kind of colorway or color theory, this palette is for you. And I used this yesterday. Payoff is great. It's Juvia's Place. So then I got the Warrior 2 palette, and that's this one right here. Oh. And I've used both these palettes because I was gonna do a review, but I already explained. So anywho, this I don't know when they first released this, but I consider this kind of like, both of these kind of like a fall palette if you're into having like certain palettes for certain seasons. This does look very fall inspired to me, but I'll wear what you want when you want it, okay? Both of them are, what am I going to say? I've lost my train of thought. Oh, both of them are kind of on the neutral side, so I didn't get any Vivid Bold palettes. I tried to do something different, so I didn't get any of the Vivid Bright ones I wanted to get. Doesn't mean I'm not going to, I just didn't this time around. So, oh, and then with the Warrior 2 palette, all these shades are matte. So there aren't any shimmer, metallics, baked, anything like that in this palette. So let's go ahead and get started because we're on a time crunch, people. So we're going to be using these shades in the middle row right here.
I'ma start it from the bottom. I'll show you how to flip a dollar. I got food in my dining room. I'm better. It's another day, another chance. I wake up, I wanna dance. So as long as I got my friends, I'm better.
He say I'm hot, I'm so critical. Pull up on him in my vehicle. He say I'm pretty, you must be from Brazil, must be from Mexico. Roll up on him in my Latin book.
Okay guys, so this is what we have so far. I don't know, the base just is okay. I don't want to say okay, but I mean it's doing as well as the LA Girl Pro Conceal that I use. I don't know if maybe I needed to use a thicker layer, but the colors pop just like if I had just used that one. So I don't know. But I squeezed some more on the back of my hand, and now we're going to cut the crease because we're going to do a halo eye. Alright, so we're going to go back into the Warrior 2 palette. And we're going to use these two shades right here.
Pull up on him in my vehicle. He said I'm pretty, you must be from Brazil, must be from Mexico. Roll up on him in my Latin book. Jump out like skirt, yeah, bro. You need a chick like me to make you wanna leave them other bars, you know now. Yeah, he got bands in the bando. Missy got news in Orlando. Plus I got custody.
Okay, so I switched up the browns I was using. So I said I was going to use this darker brown here, but it kind of got muddy when using it with this shade here. So I went in with this one. So this one's kind of like a grayish brown. It's really pretty. I don't have any gray brown eyeshadows. Of course, this is a black that's in here. But I really love this palette. I love this colorway. I didn't think I would, being that I like bright colors, but this is a really gorgeous palette. So whether you are a makeup artist or you just love makeup, you should have this palette in your collection because it's very versatile and it's just really pretty and it's all matte shades. So with that, and then the next thing we're going to use, if I can find it, we're going to go into another Juvia's Place palette. And yes, I decided to support Juvia's Place again. I don't know. We're not perfect, and so we all do things. And I'm gonna give a pass for this time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll give a pass because we're not perfect. I do stuff that I'm like, nah. So, anywho, actually, before we do that, I changed my mind. I did a lot of ordering, guys, so I put a halt on myself because I just spent money that I did not need to spend with all these deals going on. But I placed an order with this company. It's an online company, and they sell a lot of different brands online, and it's called Camera Ready Cosmetics. Okay, and they're based out of Dallas, I believe. So I ordered a few things. So one of the things I ordered was the Blue Marble setting spray. This is a water-based film forming barrier to seal makeup. I use this for special occasions and for clients. I did use it recently every day because I ran out of a setting spray. So I was like, okay, this is all I have. So I use this. So I need to order another one for my kit. But I really love this. They have the green version, which is alcohol-based. So the difference being, because this is water-based, that means it's not waterproof. But it still works really well. Like, I was at an outdoor concert in the June heat of Houston, humid, hot. Just wanted to melt onto the pavement. I sprayed this on. Makeup didn't budge. I look flawless. I felt really bad for some of the other girls because they just looked. But anyway, I look flawless, and they were spraying kind of water into the crowd, or you can go to like the mister stations. My makeup didn't like run or get really crazy with it because it's not waterproof. It was just like when you spray rose water or something, or Evian to refresh your makeup. That's pretty much what it did, just refreshed it. But I love using this. If it's a special occasion, there's two different ways I use this. Either I'll apply my foundation and spray this on, kind of like every day you use your makeup. If you're an oily skin person, or you know you're gonna have your makeup on for over 10 hours, a good thing to do is apply foundation, spray your setting spray, and then set it with powder. So I use that method, or I'll get a palette, put the foundation on there, squirt some of this on there, mix it up, and then apply it onto the face. And that really makes sure that that foundation is not going anywhere. Again, though, not waterproof, so if you cry or something like that, it's not bad. You just gotta, you know, pat yourself and it'll reset itself. But I really do love this. So, and I don't like the green one because it has alcohol, and alcohol is drying. So if you have dry skin, you know, using the alcohol base, you know. But if you're a performer, like you're a stage performer, you probably should go with the alcohol-based one, just because with all those lights and everything on you and the sweating, you might want to go with the alcohol-based. You're going to only be using it for those few nights. Make sure you wash your face afterwards, really, really give it a good cleansing, and then moisturize the heck out of your face. Let that moisture just soak in while you're sleeping. You're going to wake up skin refreshed, looking beautiful and gorgeous with that glow. So keep that in mind. Also, I ordered the Midnight mascara. Never tried it, but I was running out of my what's that one I've been using? Laura Mort? No, I don't know. I forgot which one I've been using. But I just wanted to try this to see how this works. You know what? Was this waterproof? I cannot remember if this is a waterproof mascara, but we shall find out. Because yes, waterproof mascara is kind of hard to move. You're going to have to really work it out of your lashes, but it doesn't disappear like halfway through the day. Because I know some mascaras, like, they look gorgeous, and at like lunchtime or something, you look at yourself like, I know I put mascara on today, and I don't even know where it goes. Like, your skin eats it up. I don't know. Because I don't rub my eyes. So obviously, the skin is just eating it up. The fibers are soaking. I don't know. Okay, it's a mystery. But the main reason what I wanted to show you guys that I ordered is, is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector 12-Hour Shine Control. We'll see, Becca. Alright, so I got the travel size because Becca's on the higher end, and I'm not trying to spend all that money for something that I don't know if it's going to work. It just says, oil control primer that perfects for an all-day matte, smooth complexion while minimizing pores. Warm primer in hands before applying to face and allow to dry. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and apply it now. I usually do that with all my primers if I'm able to. So we're going to use about that amount. Doesn't say how much she used. Doesn't say pea size, quarter size, thumbnail size. I don't know. So we're warming it up so it becomes clear. And I'm going to pat it in because that's what I've been doing with all my primers, even if it doesn't say pat it in, because I want my face to stay matte as long as possible. So I'm going in with the mini masquerade palette, and we're going to use this blue shade that's right here, and we're going to fill that into our open halo eye area. Ooh, it's creased a little bit. You know what time it is. Before we do that, I want to look at my face. I did not do that after I added that primer. My face does look matte because I did have on some oil. I used oil to moisturize my face, so it did kind of minimize the look of the oil on my face. So we shall see, guys. We shall see. Alright, guys, so I placed a new order with Touch of Fancy Cosmetics, and I ended up winning a giveaway, and so I won this new glitter called Drench Gawd, and it is gorgeous. It's like this turquoise, what am I trying to say, guys? Turquoise teal color. So here's a better look at it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and apply that on top of the blue that we already have. I'm using the NYX glitter base. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous glitter color. Even though I have a lot of glitters, I actually don't have a glitter this color already in stock. I have something similar, but not the same. So it's just like with lipsticks. You can have a lot of lipsticks, but they're still all different. You know what I mean? But yes, gorgeous color. So now we are ready to apply foundation. I'm going to do that off camera because nothing has changed in my foundation routine.
Watching my body like he watches Scandal, but I'm just my girl.
I'ma start it from the bottom. I'll show you how to flip a dollar. I got food in my dining room. I'm better, I'm better, I'm better. It's another day, another chance. I wake up, I wanna dance. So as long as I got my friends, I'm better, I'm better, I'm better.
Missy so hot, I'm from VEE. The car that I drive be Ferrari. My clique is so thick in the bus, they be hollering and whistling at me like, damn, babe. Man, I'm 3,000, I'm 100. You Missy talk big, I'm so blunt. Bruce Lee on the beat, I don't come.
Alright, another new item I got was the Beauty Bakery setting spray. And I thought, because I love their setting powder, I was going to like their setting spray. But it doesn't keep me matte. Like within a few hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours, the oil shows up. So it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. So it's kind of disappointing. I have another new product from Touch of Fancy Cosmetics, and this is the Blindlighter in Brown Sugar. And I usually don't go for kind of goldish shades like this, but it is so pretty once you put it on the skin. So I was like, all right. So that's it right there, and you can build it up because, you know, it's called a blind lighter. So if you want to blind them haters from your success and from your positive energy, just put this on. They won't know what hit them. They won't know left from right. They just be shocked. They don't know. But I really do like these blind lighters. They look glittery and come off glittery, but once you put them on and blend them in the skin, they give you a really beautiful satin finish. Okay, squad, so I will be back later to show you how all this looks later on. I'll try to remember to take some pictures too, like I take an update like throughout my day, because I am gonna tap my skin if the oil does come through. So I'll show you before I do that. I'll take a picture. So all right guys, I will see you later. All right squad, so I am back. So I finished I started the makeup at 9:29. So it is now 10:14. I record on my phone, so it's like I'm trying to show you guys it's 10:14, but like I don't know, the Fitbit, as soon as I like put it up, like the time disappears. But it is 10:14. Please just take my word for it. I'm not lying. It is 10:14. So it's been up over 12 hours. So it's been about, by the time I was done, it's between 12 and 13 hours, right? Let's go with 12 and a half. Okay, so as you can see, the grease, the oil is making an appearance. It's for its red carpet premiere, but no, I'm kidding. But anywho, so the oil did peek through. As I stated, I did take a picture, so I'll insert the picture. I don't know if it's gonna be on this side or this side, just depends. Once I'm editing, but I want to insert the pictures. So before I did blot the oil, I took a picture so you could see. Oh, I forgot what time that was. Oh my gosh, I wanted to, I will know, I'll put it on the screen, like how many hours had passed, but once I was on my way to work, I noticed when I looked in the mirror before I went onto the, went out to start working, after about 2 hours since I applied the everything, I already saw my oil coming through. So it wasn't horrible, but I could see it. It was like, how do you explain it? It was like a sheen kind of on my face. Like it wasn't like this, but there was a sheen to it. So kind of, you want to call it a dewy look. Like it didn't look like oily, but it didn't look matte. It was just kind of in between. So yeah, let's go with dewy, kind of dewy sheen. So it wasn't bad, but I was like, oh man, if you're already coming through after about 1.5 to 2 hours, what are you gonna look like after 4, 5, 6 hours? So here we are. I'm gonna still give this a chance. I'm gonna try this primer again tomorrow, and see how it does. But I don't know if it works for me. You know, maybe for someone. I can't talk, guys. All our skins are different. Skin types are different. So what works for me might not work for you, or what works for you might not work for me. So I'm giving it a chance. These are the two that I normally use. So I've been using this one, but I've been running out, and I saw that I still have some more of this left, so I switched to this. But ranking the three, as far as instant mattifying, the Becca does do that instant mattifying. This does it second best, third best. So yeah, I'm gonna give it another shot just to see. But as far as that Beauty Bakery setting spray, it just does not keep you matte. And I really thought it was, because the setting powder really mattifies me. When I use that setting powder, oh my gosh, I forgot about the Urban Decay setting spray. That's what I was using before. So when I use it with the Urban Decay, the Oil Slick one with the Beauty Bakery setting powder, it works really well. It keeps me mattified for long periods of time. But I thought, oh man, if the setting powder does that, then hopefully putting the setting powder with a setting spray, oh my gosh, I should just have this matte beat face for 5,000 hours. But I didn't get that. So it was kind of disappointing. It does smell good. You know, so if you're the type of person who loves scents, like having a scent to your products, it does have a pleasant scent. It goes away. Just once you spray it, you smell it, and then it goes away. Like, you don't even remember that it has scent to it. So in case anybody is concerned about that, it goes away. But yeah, it has a sweet smell. I can't remember the smell to it, but it's a sweet, because that's the whole concept of the company. You know, sweet beauty bakery sweet. Anywho, let me know, have you guys tried the Beauty Bakery setting spray? Do you like it? If you're an oily person, does it work for you? Or if you're a Becca fan, does your Becca tend to work for you? Oh, and then the P. Louise. Let me take a look. So I think my eyeshadow is fine. But my eyeshadow is always fine. I don't ever, it's very, very, very rare if my eyeshadow does something really weird. So, I mean, it still looks good. So yeah, I am going to record another video using the base. I'm going to use a little bit more, and I'm going to watch some videos and see if I can tweak my little technique to make it work better for me, because right now it's okay. It works just like the LA Girl Pro Conceal. So, and LA Pro Conceal is cheaper. So yeah. Alright guys, again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for likes. For everyone who takes the time to leave a comment. I mean, that's just awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And I look forward to 2020 and hoping that it just gets better and better from here. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Watching my body like he watch a scandal, but I'm just here with my girl.
I'ma start it from the bottom. I'll show you how to flip a dollar. I got food in my dining room. I'm better